Hey guys, what's going on? This is Heyoka Empath Tarot. Thank you guys for staying tuned. We're gonna switch things around a little bit because I usually go in order. So we're gonna get to Leo's reading. Thank you so much for coming on this read, guys. It is exciting always to see you guys live and lively. So let's get into your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. Connect to my energy. Use me as a medium to get the best reading for my dear Leos out there. Thank you. Angelo, Spirit team, Spirit guides. Thank you so much. So, Leo, I do feel like you are trying to not only navigate through very difficult choices, but making better choices, which is funny. That's the card that came up. So you're striving to make better choices for yourself. Maybe within a partner, maybe choosing better people, surround yourself, or maybe choosing yourself, choosing to love yourself. At this present time, Leo, in October, you're learning that in order for you to embrace, in order for you to make better and healthier choices when it comes to your love life and love, you have to always know that you are loved, that you can be loved. And you have to take care of yourself too. Because if you don't take care of yourself, how are you expecting someone else to take care of yourself? So put yourself in a very, and don't put yourself in difficult decisions. And that could be why your cross-watcher and your person that you care about doesn't like you. So I do feel like talking came out. So you are very interested in waiting for something to come along. So I feel like, Leo, if this is you or your cross watcher that you're watching this reading for, I do feel like you're waiting for a message, or you're waiting for someone to call you right now. I don't know whether it is you're hoping and praying that the person that you want to talk to you reaches out to you. Because, like I said, you're wanting to strive for a little more. You've been going through really difficult times, or else the healthier choices didn't come out. Whenever this card comes out, healthier choices is pretty much basically saying that you've been gone through a lot of stuff, and you could be dealing with a lot of like custody battles, divorce, going through an addiction, going through a lot of tough times that life is throwing at you. But sometimes life throws things at us. Not because we deserve it. No. So, unless it's karma, then it's different. But you reap what you sow. So because of the healthy choices you're making now, is that you're trying to make atonement for a lot of things that you did in the past. And that's why Talking and the Phoenix came out right here in the card. Is that you're ready to start brand new. You're ready to take your wings out for a joyride. And you've changed your perspective multiple times, but this time, because you're choosing to make better decisions for yourself, you're hoping and praying that people from your past acknowledge that or see that, and maybe they want to talk to you more, or hoping that one person reaches out to you that you haven't heard from in a long time. Because I do feel like, Leo, that you are leaning into this past person. And you're hoping that they're going to call you, reach out to you, or maybe you'll reach out to someone that knows who this person, the cross watcher, is doing right now, and let you know what's going on. Whatever the case is, Leo, your cross watcher is doing really well right now. They are thinking about you. So, and don't think that their silence is. They're silent because they're choosing to be silent, Leo. And it's because of everything that you've done to them, or everything that they did to you. So whatever the case is, like I said, take whatever resonates for you and leave the rest for the other watcher. So like I said, because you're choosing to make healthier choices in your life, you are keep on preaching to yourself that I deserve love. I am capable of giving love. And, and the thing is that because you're doing it and you're reaching out and you're calling in a new soulmate, or you're hoping that they come back. And that's the thing. But the deception came out, the card that came out of this. And you have to be willing to trust, allow the situation unfolds itself. Because that's the thing too, Leo. Your cross watcher is not going to sit here and listen to you if you're not going to change, vice versa, whoever the energies is. So your cross watcher does care about you, and they do really want to hopefully renew the situation, but there's a lot of things that has to come into perspective in order for the situation to unfold itself, you know, because that's the thing. That's the thing, Leo. When you're making healthier choices, you're gonna have to make amends, and that could be what your cross watcher wants for you, or maybe your cross watcher has to make amends to you. Whatever the case is, whatever it belongs to, I will post the cards that I'm reading from. Oh wow, I grabbed the lights here. So there's a reason why the Golden Girls are not gonna, because I'm gonna do my Golden Girls, my girls. But this deck called to me. So this is the Lights here tarot deck. So we're gonna get to the nitty gritty of what Leo has to offer. Wait, this one came out. So I really do feel like, Leo, you are afraid, or this could be your partner or your cross watcher. So they're really afraid of what, where the future holds for you guys. Because the fact that the moon came out, and the thing is that we just had an eclipse or a moon and everything like that. So like this is actually coming in perspective. So not only are they unsure where you lie with them, you feel the same way too. But that's the thing too, Leo, is that, you know, in order for you to build a bridge, you first have to make the first move. And it goes to what I always my mantra. As an empath, you have to always be willing to be the better person. Whether you're right or wrong, it does not matter, because remember, when you give out good energy, you get energy back, good energy back. It's because you reap what you sow. So the thing is that if you're always putting in that good energy and it's coming back to you, whether it's going to come to you suddenly or it's going to come later on in your long term. So that's what the thing is with the crotch watcher is that they're not sure if they really do see anything with you right now, because like I said, Leo, they don't know if you feel the same as you feel, or you don't know how you feel about them anymore, or they don't know how you feel about you. Like I said, there's this like eerie mystery between you guys, because a lot of things have come to fruition. A lot of things have been said, and it was left unread. So I feel like you left someone unread, and you hope that the situation would fix itself. But how are you expecting this person to fix everything for you if they're the ones putting in the effort? And the same thing with your cross watcher. If you're putting effort to your cross watcher and they're not holding up their end, then there you go. That's the problem. So you have to make better decisions. And like I said, be the better person is literally the crucialest thing ever. So the fact is that the Three of Pentacles is in the heart of the reading with the talking. So expect a call from someone from your past. Someone reaching out to you to seeing how you're doing. This could be a long friend, or it could be a parent soon. For some of you guys, I think it's probably a parent. Like I said, if you're thinking that the person you're with, Leo, is the one that you're going to be ending up with, I highly doubt that. For some of you guys, I feel like you're probably just going to look for something, decide to another avenue, because there's so much, untruths. There's a lot of things that have to be brought to light in order for you guys to work things out. And this is the thing, Leo, is that if you really do want this person, your cross watcher, you have to be willing to put in effort. You have to be willing to meet them in the middle. And sometimes when you have to meet the middles, you got to reach out first. So, because that's the thing too, is that there's been a lot of deception. There's been a lot of falsehoods. There's been a lot of deceiving on both ends from you and your cross watcher. And the thing is that if you do want to have something with the cross watcher, you're going to have to make that the choice. The King of Swords and the the Lovers cards here. So this is somewhere you're on this quest to really finding yourself, finding out what it is that you desire for you. And in order for you to find it, you have to know who you are, and you have to make sure that you're choosing, you know, being the better person in any situation, and choosing yourself always. Remember, everything has to come back to you. And maybe that's what your cross watcher is looking for, because that's the thing too. They don't know if you really cared about them. They don't really know if they don't feel like you deserve to be a part of their life, because there was something missing, and there was too many things that were left unsaid, unchecked, and they don't know what to expect. The fact of the matter is like this, and this is what they feel. This is how they feel. Like they feel like that there's this constant, revolving door, and they don't want to feel that way anymore. And they want something new. They want something fresh. I mean, if you're going to come in there, give and take, not take, okay? So whoever did the deceiving, it doesn't matter. On the whoever was the deceiver, the receiver doesn't want that anymore. Whether it's you, Leo, or whether it's your sign. I do feel like I'm being inclined to deal with the water sign, earth sign. You can also be dealing with the Gemini as well. Because the Lovers card, I think you're just trying to find your way in life, because you've gone through a lot of stuff, and you've been going through this journey of self affirmations for yourself, and I'm getting that energy right now for some of you Leos. So if you are in a court case, I do have to say this, it will get better before it gets worse. So remember, be cautious on how you approach your person, because like I said, they're doing like the fact of the matter is that they're doing better. Okay. I have to say this. Your cross watcher is doing a lot more better than you are, and that's why you're being sunk into this depression, or you're being sunken. You feel like you're stuck. You're like in a loop and you can't get out. Well, you can always get out. You just gotta find the right door to get out of. Let's see. How does your cross watcher feel about you now? Oh, okay. That's too many cards. Okay. Let's see. How does Leo cross watcher? And I do feel like Dorothy's coming in this reading, Like, the thing is that they did once see something with you. But, a lot of time has passed, and, like, they're keeping to themselves right now. So the Hermit did come out before. I didn't want to tell you that, but it did. So they're really trying to isolate themselves. They're trying to figure out their way of life, and they're trying to, choose the better choices for themselves, Because like I said, if you didn't provide them with everything they need, then they're looking for someone else that's going to do that. So if you really, really want this person back in your life, you gotta learn to work through things. Trust in the force. Say that, I don't know why I said it. Trust in the force, young one. So, Leo, I do feel like your person has overcome a lot of things. And that's the thing too, is like they could also be going through something as well. And maybe you're sensing that too. So all I know is take the leap of faith, Leo. Trust and believe that spirit. So if you're hoping that there's a new person, I'm not really getting the feeling of a new person. For some of you guys, I do feel like you're going to meet new people that are going to help you regroup your life back together, and maybe give you a chance. And this could be one of the people that are talking to the cross watcher too. So I do feel like you're going to be hearing from someone from your past. Most likely it's going to be someone that knows this person. And you guys are going to just be talking, and then you're going to bring that person up. And they're going to, they're going to be on the fence a little bit, because number one, they're good friends with the other person, and they don't want to ruin their relationship because of you. So Leo, just be cautious in how you approach this cross watcher, and the thing is that they're not really watching you, Leo. You are an enigma right now to them. And, and I think Spirit's the one that pulled you out of this person's life for a reason, because you needed to regroup, you needed to gather your thoughts, you needed to figure out what you wanted. And I do feel like there's some confusion too. Confusion on how you feel, what you want to do, and it stems back to how you feel about yourself. Do you feel like you're enough? I feel like I have to say this, Three of Pentacles, it does talk about regrouping, foundation and, getting in better times. But I do feel like you're going to be going into a group. So AA, or maybe you're going to meet a group of people that are going to help you fix your life. A therapist, or maybe just a session because you're going through hard times, or maybe you just got some really bad news. Like I said, there's going to be something brand new coming in. Spirit's going to let you come back to this person's life to see what you do with it. So remember, take what you can and work with what you got. And the thing is that if you really do want this person to not feel like, you left them on red, or left them out in the field, whatever the case is, just be honest with them. Don't try to deceive them. Don't try to wear a false mask, because that's what I'm also getting to, is because that's what they're tired of. They're tired of you coming back around, saying that things are going to be different. And the fact of the matter is, they feel it about you. They care about you a lot, but you're not willing to make that sacrifice for them. So, and let me see exactly how you feel about your cross watchers, Leo. Let's see. So how do you feel about your cross watcher? Wow. So yeah, you're charging in this time around, Leo. And they can sense it. They feel that so this person might be actually going out of the country a little bit, or thinking about taking a job long distance. And you're going to hear about it, or you're going to feel it. One of the two. But I'll let you do that. Thank you so much, Leo, for watching Heyoka Empath Tarots. This is for you guys. These are guided messages for you guys. I'm an empath, so there's a lot of energies I get, and I'm just I'm trying to take what I can feel and put it into perspective for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and have a great night.